Here's our home for the next 4 years, and you guys want to know where we sleep, so today I'm going to show you. But first up, it's day 6 of our around the world trip and also our first work day, which we've had a few questions about. So whilst I'm getting ready, I'll explain. Back in 2022, we sold our house and quit our jobs to travel full-time, surviving all off our savings. We documented our travels from the moment we left, and since then have gained a following to allow us to make money from our life, which is an absolute dream come true. However, it's not a crazy amount like you might think. It's enough that if we keep our budget low, we can keep afloat. So if you'd like me to do a more budget-focused vlog, let me know. So our work days consist of editing long-form videos, which is Mitch's job, and I handle the short-form videos like the one that you're watching now, as well as any emails or anything else. It was our first time working at our desk that we designed in the Defender, and it worked really well. I stopped and had a stretch and made us some lunch before we did some more work, and then once I was done for the day, I did a little workout outside as it was too nice not to. As I'd mentioned before, routine is the hardest thing to master when travelling as it changes every single day, but my main motivation for a workout was for a shower after, which we'll get into. I was being a little bit of a scaredy cat after my workout as I was still quite cold, and we only have cold water, so Mitch offered to boil me some water in a pot so I could take an old school flannel wash, which I've never done before. It's very humbling going from a shower in a house to now standing in a bucket using a flannel and some cold water to shower, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I call it character building. The best part about it was getting back into the truck once I was clean with the heating blasting as we watched the final edit for our video going up on Sunday. Mitch whipped us up some food. Can you tell that he's the cook in our relationship yet? And then it was time to get ready for bed, and I'll show you how we do that. We have the Alucab Icarus roof tent along with the shadow awning, which is what you can see here, and when the roof is up, all you have to do is pop up the ceiling to access the bedroom. So when we want to sleep, we pull it down, and then when we want to stand up, we push it up. I hope this video is given more of an explanation over this voiceover, as I don't think I'm doing a very good job. We do keep our duvet and pillows up here at all times, so when it's time for bed, I just hop up. I'm 5'3", so I make it look a lot harder than it is, and then because I'm so small and Mitch is 5'9", we don't sleep with the additional foot room. You can pull this extra bit down and sleep the whole way across, but instead we decided to store our cushion for our emergency bed here, which I can show you in another vlog, as well as extra sheets and our laundry bag. This also means that when we have the heating on, the hot air can reach us, or we can have the fan on if it's too hot. We have 2 USB ports either side of the bed, and for our mattress we have a 4-inch mattress from Amazon with the Frolly tent lounge system springs, which adds 3 centimeters of ventilation to help the mattress breathe and actually makes it a lot comfier to sleep on, so I highly recommend that upgrade. So there you have it. We put the blackout blinds up from the mesh fly screen, so it's full on blackout up here when we sleep, and then we're ready for bed. We'll see you tomorrow.